Well, we're back. I am still trying to catch some fish, and I'm still trying to work out the issue with this texture pack. Not sure what's going on here. They made some kind of a change where all of the sides of the grass is seriously messed up. So now I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Boy, it'll sure make the creepers easier to see coming, won't it? Not sure I'm worth losing, or it's worth it losing all the ability to see pretty grass. Oh, there's a chicken. Oh, you're somebody. Just a sheep. Always get nervous fishing. Especially when you hear somebody stomping up behind you. That could be a problem. Wow, I never even saw that one, Bob. Certainly doing a lot better fishing today. More fish. I don't know why, but I always liked that song. Well, sheep really seem to like that waterfall. They hang out there all the time. Well, maybe we fished out this spot. Let's go over here. See if we can find some more fish. Yeah, if you've ever had this problem with a texture pack, let me know, because this is pretty annoying. How many fish do we have? 24 fish. That's a lot, but from what I understand, the fish have become really hard to catch. You got to use a lot of fish. So I'm going to get maybe 30 fish. Now, I don't think you can eat the fish raw. At least that was the original. I don't know if that's still true. Is that a chicken over there? There's more water over here, but something I've noticed is that you can still fish the same pool, but you reach different areas of it depending on where you're standing. So let's see if there's any fish over where I was standing. Does not appear to be. Alright, let's try this pool over here. Lots of clay around here, which is really great. It's gravel. It's really a pretty map. I was thinking of posting the seed to this map for people who might be interested in playing in it. It's really pretty. It's really nice variety of biomes, and the only thing is I haven't yet found a desert or a swamp. But other than that, I mean, those aren't typically really desirable anyhow. This has been a pretty nice seed. You know, I have noticed that there doesn't seem to be as many fish in the deep ponds as there are in the shallow. I don't know if maybe that's just my imagination or what. Come on, I just need 3 more fish. I'll have a nice round 30. Well, this pond just doesn't seem to be nearly as productive as the other one. Let's go back over here. This is a little more shallow water. Let's see what happens here. I wonder if it even matters. Hello, Mr. Squid. Maybe not. It's just so funny with fish. They spawn so randomly that you just never can tell. This texture pack glitch just turns these all into stealth sheep. Boy, just nothing. I wonder if the time of day has anything to do with it. You know, with fishing, in real life, time of day has a lot to do with how many fish you catch and what kind and everything. Hello, sheep. Oh, hey. Yeah, in fact, I remember one time I was telling you about my granddad who used to take me fishing. And he used to get really frustrated with me because, you know, as an adolescent, I was pretty lazy, and I really did not like getting out of bed. Well, Granddad always liked to be at the fishing hole at like 6 in the morning, and I hated that. And in order to do that, he had to get up at 4:30, and he would go out into the garden and he would dig up worms. And this was trout fishing in the Sierra Nevada. And we used to fish in the Feather River. And we would catch, you know, a variety of different kinds of trout. It was really good. One of my favorites to catch was the German brown. Those are really, they're nice big fish, and they have a good flavor. But anyhow, back to the story. Granddad was frustrated with me for not wanting to get out of bed, And so he told me that I was on my own as far as bait because I got up late and decided I wanted to go fishing after telling him I didn't want to get up. And so I was kind of, oh, hello, chicken. I was kind of on my own for bait. And well, it looks like we're not going to get our 30, but let's head back in so we don't get surprised by, what was that? Surprised by some kind of bad guy. So I go to the pantry and I get a couple pieces of bread. And I know you can catch suckers with bread balls. And I thought, well, maybe I'll at least have something to throw on the end of the line so I can fish with him. Because part of the fun with fishing with Granddad was the conversation. And so put this bread ball on the end of my line. Like 5 minutes later, I catch probably the largest German brown I have ever caught in my life. Granddad was so disgusted that here he was trying to teach me a lesson for being lazy and not getting up. And what do? I go and I catch the biggest fish of the day on a bread ball, which is, supposed to be for suckers. Oh, Granddad was most displeased. In fact, I don't really think he talked to me too much at dinner time when we were frying up that great big beautiful fish. Oh, I shouldn't laugh. Poor Granddad. Ah, well. Anyhow, so we have 27 fish, and that should be enough to catch at least one kitty. I was maybe hoping for two. It's always nice to have two because you never know when you might need another kitty cat, because they do get hurt and they do follow you into caves, and every once in a while they'll follow you right into lava. I do my best to protect them and don't take them out with me very much, but we shall see what happens. But in the meantime, it's time for bed, and I'm going to go ahead and get ready for our day tomorrow where we're going to try and go capture a kitty cat. Bye. What I'm doing right now is it occurred to me that the other day I was able to see kitties from up here. So I thought, well, what if I come up here and I just look? Don't see anybody. Man, I sure wish I had fish the other day when I first saw these guys. I don't think I've ever been over here. Ouch. Probably not going to do much talking while I'm looking for these guys. And I've been looking for a while now, too. Some sheer drop-offs there. Let's see. I always get beat up in jungles. Don't much care for them. Some coal over there. Sure don't see them. Usually where I see kitties are more over by where there's water, too. Wait, I think I saw something. Nope, just a cocoa bean. Yeah, Doku Craft changed the, looks like I've been in that cave. They changed the color of the cocoa beans. And so now you can get really fooled into thinking there's an ocelot when really it's just another set of cocoa beans. And of course I hear lots of cows. Sure don't see any. Don't see any. Yeah, this is going to take quite some time. What about around the other side? Never been over here. What's over here? Lots of coal. Lots of coal. Well, now I know where to go if I run out of coal. As you can tell, my voice is not cooperating this morning. Oh. Thank you, Mr. Skelly. Nice little arrow packet there. Don't think I can get over here. I think this is a sheer cliff face. Yeah, it is. I'm going to go back over to where I saw him the first time, because this just didn't... It was a good idea, but it didn't work out in practice. And I think in order to keep from having to go back to the house all the time, because it looks like I'm getting over here pretty far, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just dig in when night comes, and I'm just going to keep trying to find these fish. Oh boy, this is pretty over here too. Lots of cows. My gosh, this is just cow heaven over here. Let's see. Boy, lots of cows. Sugar canes in my backyard. How far did we have to travel? I really should have come out and just explore. Maybe this would be a lesson to you guys that if you don't see something on one side of your property, just head over to the other side. It would be nice if we found some birch trees over here too. That would be really cool. I could show you. Whoa. Oh, another cave. Very nice. No birch trees. I'm trying to come around the backside of the jungle is what I'm trying to do. Oh. I hear Skelly. Don't see anybody. Poor computer is just struggling this morning, more so than even usual. Not sure why. Well, I thought this jungle wrapped back around, but I'm not seeing it. Oh my gosh, so many cows. Just blown away by how many cows. This is great. Boy, a person would never have to worry about going hungry. I thought the jungle was over there. It's up here. Oops. Okay, so there's, boy, that's a tiny little jungle. Most of this is hills, which, I mean, I don't mind. Jungles I really don't typically have much use for, except for the cocoa beans and the kitty cats. Having to be careful because there's lots of, it seems to, wow, look at that formation. Oh, there's more jungle over there, but it just hasn't rendered yet. A little bit of jungle over here. Well, that's interesting. That's actually very interesting. The jungle isn't even rendering for me. I had started feeling very picked on until the other day when I was watching Paul Soares play. His computer was giving him a bunch of grief too. Oh, pumpkins. That figures. And how far did we look for pumpkins too? This isn't too far away from us. Sure don't see any kitties though. No kitties. Tons of cocoa beans. Lots of cows, lots of sheep. This is actually a pretty good little world. Wait. Oh, sheep. What's that over there? Yeah, the whole cocoa bean color thing is going to make it difficult to actually spot the ocelots. Wonder why they did that. They had to know that was going to be a problem. Well, one good thing about animal breeding in Minecraft is that once you get two, if you can get two, then you're good. That's funny, I just thought I saw an Enderman. Okay, well, it looks like we're losing our daylight, which means I need to find a place to dig in. That's a pretty little pool, because otherwise I'm going to get myrtleated, so let's just do it right here. That actually looks kind of promising. Shovel. Yeah, if this ever happens to you, really the safest thing to do is just dig in. I just dig in maybe 4 or 5 spaces. Turn a corner. Plunk down something. Plunk a torch. Go ahead and wall myself in. Definitely dealing with some serious lag this morning. And then usually, so I've got a clock, so I don't have to worry about what time it is. Ooh, I just noticed I'm hungry though. Oh dear. Yeah, this is definitely going to take some time. Well, at least I'll take off my hat and say goodnight. If there's even enough room in here. Oh my, very cramped for space in here. Well, we'll try again tomorrow. Bye.